Hey guys, Abner Miranda here. I'm driving home from the range on a very, very cold day. And I began making this point on a video earlier, and I realized that I needed to kind of flesh it out a little bit for you. And it's simply this. The way our founding fathers wanted it to be in America was that the private citizen was the most powerful person in the country. Okay, but hear me when I say this. In modern day times, where we are right now in America, the most powerful person in the United States is this one right here. So I'm going to speak to my brothers and sisters in law enforcement and those of you who are also my fellow private citizens, because while I used to be a cop, I am a private citizen now. So stand fast and listen, please. The first thing you need to understand is we are a bottom to top form of government, not top to bottom. The most important person in the United States is not the President of the United States. It is the private citizen. And police officers, you are private citizens. The power that you hold is immeasurable. The problem that I'm seeing is you're wielding it inappropriately. Every time that you hear about a governor, a mayor, a police chief, whatever, a business is getting closed down, some ridiculous mandate is being pushed on someone, you know, a mask mandate or whatever, or the health department decides to, oh, we're going to go close a restaurant. What is it we consistently see across the board? And I'm just going to speak for the United States, but I've seen this in other countries. But here in the United States, what do we consistently see across the board? They show up with who? The cops. They show up with the cops. And you cops just keep letting them use you as chumps. So I'm going to say this again. Ladies and gentlemen of law enforcement, you hold all of the power in the United States right now. Here's how you wield that power so that you look at this from in fact, I'm going to take my glasses off because I want you guys to see my face so that you understand from the inflection of my face, there is no animosity in my heart for you. I used to be you. I've been in your position. I was asked to do things that I disagreed with, and in some cases I did them, but I'm very proud to say that in other cases and in the important, bigger cases, I didn't. You're being put in a position where you're being told to do things that are morally against your moral code. Now, the sad part is, not every police officer watching this is actually going to even understand what I'm saying. There are some of you who are perfectly content with going and closing down people's businesses. Oh, that's just my job. Oh, I'm just doing my job. I'm just following orders. Well, guess what? Just following orders is known as the Nuremberg defense. That didn't work out for them, and it won't work out for you either. Because whenever the despots get in power, the first thing they do is they clean house of every single moron who followed them. You wield all the power. Every one of you is wearing a body camera. Use it. When command staff gives you an order that is in violation of the Constitution, I don't even care if it is following a town ordinance or a mandate, because there are mandates right now that have been put in place that are unconstitutional. When they give you an order that is unconstitutional, all of you, not one of you, all of you have got to work together. All of you, every last police officer has to stand in unison. You all, and by the way, physically standing actually makes a difference. You physically stand, all of you stand together, all of you are running your body cams, you stand up to that command staff, that mayor, that governor, whoever it is that's giving you that order, you stand in unison. When you're given an order that is inappropriate, that it goes against the Constitution, you record the person giving that order. You refuse to follow the order, and you immediately release that media. And trust me, we the people will stand with you. I need you to understand something, folks. You are the most powerful people in America right now, because every single evil that is being done by the politicians on the populace is being done through you. You guys and gals in uniform, when you follow the order to go shut down someone's restaurant, you're destroying another piece of America. Remember, the Chinese Communist Party already put a fake president in the White House. Folks, you better wake up. They're using you, police officers, to take down the last remnants of of control that we, the citizenry, have over the government. And remember, you're the citizens too. You live in the same community that we do. Because when they order you to start taking guns and you start following those orders, we, the populace, will have reached the end of our legal rope. We will have exhausted every single means that we have at our disposal to take control of our country. It is our job, your job too. It is our job as citizens to take control of this country from an evil, tyrannical government. And every order that you follow to shut down a business, to shut down a party, to shut down a church gathering, to kick in a door and take guns, you're putting your lives at jeopardy. I'm not threatening you, folks. There are millions of people just like me, but very few of us are willing to stand in front of a camera, in this case, sit in front of a camera, say these things. But I need you to understand where we are. Folks, they already put a fake president in the White House. We are way past the tipping point. Police officers, you hold all the power in this country. Wield it appropriately. Stand up against tyranny, and we, the citizens, will stand with you. We will stand with you. But the key is you got to record them on your body cam, and then you have to immediately release the footage to the media. And actually, let me rephrase that. You need to release the footage to social media. I suggest you get a Gab account. Each individual officer get a Gab account and put these videos out. And citizens, when you see this happening in your community, stand up with your cops and back them. Cops, stand up against the tyrants in your town, in your city, in your county, in your state that are shutting down America, that are handing it over to the Chinese Communist Party because of fear or shame, because they got caught doing something illegal and immoral, and they're ashamed to stand up for what's right because they don't want to have things exposed of things that they've done. Folks, there's a bigger picture going on here. You need to understand we are being manhandled, and it's being done so expertly that very few people are recognizing it for what it is. So once again, in closing, police officers, you are the most powerful people in America right now. Wield your power appropriately and morally, because we, the citizenry, are reaching the end of our legal rope, and we're going to have no other recourse. God bless you all. Every one of you. God bless you all. Stand with courage. We will stand with you.